And I'm glad that we do live in a world nowadays, y'all, where righteous and upright living, it can be something that is more comfortable, but it cannot look like the world. If I put a picture of me up and a picture of anybody who is not a Christian, we ought not to look the same. And I mean that. I'm talking about even your face. If they could only see from here up, something about you ought to have a certain level of peace, joy. You know, y'all got to hear what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Have you ever seen a person who looks like they got a demon? And I don't mean demon like creepy crawling Medusa. I mean people who you could look at them and be like, oh, she going through something. You understand? Like people who literally look out of there. I'm not even talking about somebody on drugs. I'm talking about many of us have seen people where it's like, she don't got her piece. She definitely got her piece. I ain't talking about angry. They ain't said nothing, but you could just see a profile of the people. I literally want y'all to go look at some mug shots right now. And it's not the mug shot or whatever the person done that gets them in jail and all that. I'm talking about the cloud, the demons that are in that life that you could see captured in the picture. Y'all look at some of your pictures when you were going through the worst things that you were ever going through. Look at your picture. You look like it. So all I'm saying is what the light on the inside of you ought to shine no matter what. And some of us, it's going to be hard for people to see our light because you're trying to blend in. So they don't know if that's your light shining or it's because you got the banging lip gloss. You understand? So it ought not to be my lip gloss popping. That is the thing I'm trying to show you. I ought to be trying to show you a good spirited person whom you could talk to at any time about anything. You understand what I'm saying? So as a pastor, I ought not trying to be glorifying my title. That's a worldly thing too. So the world is not just, tatas and your body. The world is also some of us with our egos. I'm trying to show you my resume all the time. I always am the most importantest and the most smartest. That's the world too. We cannot navigate life on the world's terms, right? At the monastery, I learned something I thought was such a blessing, and I'm going to leave y'all with this. Christ became poor so we could be rich. If I'm trying to live like Christ, what areas must I now become poor in so that I could be rich? Some of us have to die to ourselves. Y'all, die to your flesh. It'll get you real close to God, or it'll get you real close